Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, shortstop, number 7.
Jose Reyes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Edwin Encarnacion now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fourth,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, this is one of those.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 3-0 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And a curveball in for a strike. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double.
Here's the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. For Goldschmidt, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's taken for strike one. Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Set to get his day started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Cespedes. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Fielder, Jason.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Happ onto the grass. 1 away. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8. Catcher, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes is going back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High pop up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Nick
takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Dyson is there, 2 gone.
Alex
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gerard Dyson.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he'll step off and go to third here. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. And after all that, he's out at the plate. What a bizarre way to end the inning, but it will end nonetheless. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 10.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. You better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher, number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 13, shortstop, ready, Calvin.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cespedes
takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Into the box, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2, here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Hit down the third base line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. For Dyson, stolen base number 33 for him on the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired, one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fast.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the
digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 5.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Lamb is right there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Now the pitch. Jose Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Tough slider down low for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Greg Bird is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back to back fastballs.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit in the air to left. Ramirez is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Happ ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low. Apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ground ball left side. Lamb has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Dyson.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Devenski. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Clay Buchholz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Baseman, number 24.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cespedes racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman, number 18.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Greg Bird is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone. An absolute bomb, a solo home run.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a bat.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrow.